Sad thing is, some people very close to us, like our family members, could be negative influences on us. Hi, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at a very important topic, something that affects the life of everyone, from youths, young adults, and even older parents. These are things that if I had known early personally, some of them I would probably have escaped them. By looking at the things I've captioned, 20 things that you should not do before the age of 20 years. Stay with me throughout this video as you will be learning these 20 things and avoid them. Remember, these things can greatly impact your future negatively. The first one is, don't rush into sex. While sex can be fun and can be interesting, and can be, appealing, you want to try to avoid sex at your early age because you probably are not matured for it mentally. It's demanding mentally, psychologically, and in every way. So my advice is don't rush into sex. And the second thing is, don't engage alcohol. So alcohol is quite appealing, and when you go to parties you might be served alcohol, but as much as possible avoid taking alcohol. Avoid the vices of smoking and alcohol, as you could get hooked to them, okay, and you start fighting an addiction. So avoid it at all costs. So the third thing you should not do is, don't neglect education. There's a popular saying now that school is a scam. School is not scam, okay? Education will build you. We're not talking about the education that happens within the walls of a university. I mean learning, okay? Make learning a lifelong thing. Yearn for learning. Don't neglect education. School is not scam and education is not scam. The fourth thing you should not do is, don't retain negative influences. There are negative influences all around us, among our friends. Even the sad thing is, some people very close to us, like our family members, could be negative influences on us. You want to try as much as possible to detach from negative influences. Remember that at this early stage of your life, in your teenagehood, you are building the blocks of your life. You want to be careful on the foundations, the building you are building up, something that will last, something that you won't look back 5 years and 10 years time and be filled with regrets. The fifth thing is, do not underestimate sleep and exercise. Okay, you need that to stay healthy and to be youthful. Okay, so you need to be engaged in exercise. Okay, don't be a jack of all trade without getting sleep. So whilst you go to school and engage in this and engage in that, to build up your career or whatever you are doing towards your future, you need to have some time to play ball, to engage with your friends, and then try to get enough sleep. Then the sixth thing is, don't be without skill. Don't be skillless. Okay, this is the time to learn how to play a musical instrument, learn computer skill. Okay, and this is the time to start racking up skills that you would need probably in the nearest future or when you are in your 20s. Okay, the eighth thing you should not engage in before the age of 20 is borrowing. Don't get yourself deep-necked in debt. Okay, you actually don't need to borrow to get things done. And the ninth thing on my list is, don't compare yourself to others, but learn from them. Okay, yes, so many people say don't compare yourself to others, but learn from them. If somebody is doing better than you in a particular area, you want to learn from them. You are not comparing yourself to them, but you are learning from them, seeing what they are doing better and using it to improve yourself. Okay, so don't compare yourself to others, but make sure that you learn from people's successes and their mistakes. Okay, using that to improve your own self. The 10th thing you should not do is, don't live unaccountably. Okay, don't just be indisciplined. Just go anywhere at any time, do anything without accounting to somebody. Let your ways be accountable. Account to your parents or to an elderly person. It's good. We need discipline in our lives, even as adults, to keep a balanced and a rich life. The 11th thing you shouldn't do is, don't disrespect your parents and your guardians. Okay, people who have gone ahead of you, pay them a little respect. It is said that give honor to whom honor is due. So anybody who has gone ahead of you, who is elderly, who is an adult, pay them respect. It takes nothing from you, right? The 12th thing you should not do is, don't settle for bad relationships, bad boyfriends, negative influence of a girlfriend. Okay, if the person is not leading you forward, they are actually taking you backwards. You cannot be in the middle. Either somebody is helping you advance or the person is taking from you. Okay, so you need to answer the question, is this person taking me forward? If the answer is no, then they are taking you backwards. So you want to cut off from bad relationship. It's not by force to be friends. The 13th thing is, don't compare yourself to others. We live in a world of glitters where everything is glittering but not gold. So don't compare yourself to others, okay? Appreciate what is happening in their lives, but make sure you make do with what you have while you yearn for forward, while you yearn to move forward. So don't compare yourself to others. It will steal your joy and you will begin to be covetous and desire what is not yours. Okay, so appreciate what you have and move forward. Okay. Number 14, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Failure is a part of life. As a matter of fact, every failure has an equivalent seed of success in it. So don't be scared or afraid to fail. Take failure as an equal opportunity for success. Learn from failure, learn from your mistakes, and move on. You will probably fail more times than you succeed, but those few times you succeed would make up for all the failures you've encountered. Okay, so don't be afraid to fail. Failure is a part of life. And then the next thing is, don't forget to build on your passion. You begin to discover that, oh, I like doing this, so I have interest in this. Then this is the time to build on it. Okay, if you're somebody that like engineering, you like repairing something, this is the time to build on that. Okay, I said you should play ball, you should exercise yourself, but remember, all play and no work make Jack say what it all boys. So make sure you engage in that thing you call passion. If you like selling and you started selling on WhatsApp, really good. Try to build on it. You should try a website, then try to gather skill to build on your passion. So this is the time to build on your passion. Then the next thing you should not neglect to do is procrastination. It is a thief of time. Okay, so don't push to tomorrow what you should do today. So make sure that when you wake up every day, you have a list of things you want to do and you go all out and get it done. In fact, you don't hit the bed until you're satisfied with yourself that, yes, I was able to get things done. Don't give yourself excuses, because some people make up excuses for themselves. And then number 17, don't overuse social media. Don't overuse social media, okay? Social media can be obsessive. Don't overuse social media. Yes, they are there for comfort, they are there for humor, okay, they are there for news, but make sure that you discipline yourself to put a limit on your use of social media. Don't be caught in your phone for hours upon hours, rolling and wasting away, okay? So make sure that you are able to discipline, that you're not addicted to the use of your telephone. Yes, so don't overuse social media. Use it for the good reasons and then toss it aside and get to work. The next thing you should avoid doing is not rushing into major life decisions. Don't engage in decisions that would greatly impact your life, positive or negatively, in a rush. Okay, you want to sit down and think about it and talk about it, okay? Especially with people who have gone ahead of you, and get opinion about it before you engage in it. Because at the end of the day, you may actually have serious regrets. Not all mistakes can be repaired, okay? Some will have to be managed, and you don't want to break your life, okay? So you want to make sure that you don't rush into major decisions. The next thing that you should not engage in before the age of 20 is take advice, but don't let others decide your life, okay? You are the driver of your life, so take advice from family, from friends, but be the anchor of your life, okay? Because in the future, you will live with the decisions that you made today. You will have to bear the consequences of the decisions they made for you. Then number 20, the last point is, don't wait to pursue your dreams. There will not be a better tomorrow. This affects everybody. So don't wait to pursue your dreams. What you need to do today, do it today. Okay, you need to start it now and get at it now. You want to take a course, you want to enroll for a skill, get at it now. Okay, sit your parents or your guardian or your counselor and then discuss it with them. Let them know your passion. Nobody rejects a passion, a burning desire. So when they see that this thing is burning within you, you want to do it, they would help you, they will push you, and then they'll be there to support you. I hope that with these 20 points, you would not make the same mistakes that many of us made, even our parents made. If you're an adult, maybe you've exceeded 20 and you are watching this, make sure you share this with your children, your what, or somebody will need it. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one.